guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you probably noticed, I am coming to you with no makeup on again. I'm actually on holidays, or I have time off work for the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to be back until August 10th. So I don't really put makeup on unless I'm going to go out somewhere, and I'm not going anywhere today. Or nowhere important anyways. So today I'm coming to you with my week 6 pregnancy update. I mean, I think that these are going to probably get a little bit repetitive as the weeks go on, but we shall go through, unless you don't want me to do these every week. If you only want me to do it every second week, just let me know below, and we'll see how it goes. But what I will say is the most common things that are happening is my sore, tender boobs and sensitive nipples. The last 2 days my boobs have been extremely tender, and especially at nighttime. I find that I can't sleep properly. I wake myself up every time I'm going to turn over because they're just pretty tender. Other things that are happening, there's a couple of random things that happen, but mainly I wanted to say that the bloating that I had the last 2 weeks is gone, completely gone now. It's not there at all, which is great because that was really uncomfortable. I will say I'm still a little bit gassy, especially in the mornings. Sorry, there's somebody outside, I'm just looking at them. What I have found so today is 6 weeks exactly, so from 5 weeks 4 days, I found that I'm extremely nauseous at nighttime, and I think the problem is that I haven't eaten enough. I still only have my 3 meals a day, my breakfast, lunch and dinner, and I find that by the time I go to bed at 11 I'm starving, and I don't really click that it's hunger. I just think I'm sick. So I'm definitely not eating enough, but I don't know how to do that. I've read stuff about you should eat 6 times a day and small meals and snack in between, and I just don't know how to do that. So if you have any tips at all on what I should be eating, leave it in the comments below, or contact me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook and let me know how you've combated it, how you plan to combat it, what sort of snacks or what sort of food did you eat. Oh, excuse me. So other things that are happening is the last 2 days I've been getting headaches. I'm assuming that's like a common symptom of pregnancy, is the headaches. But yeah, definitely the nausea at night is really annoying. It seems to happen straight after I eat my dinner, and I wonder, is it because I'm eating probably too much in one go and then it just continues for the whole night until I go to sleep. Also what's happening is I get chilly at night. Like in bed last night I was really cold, and I couldn't, well, I wasn't cold, I had like goosebumps. Is that, well, we call them goosebumps, on my skin, and I was just chilly. And the other thing is Friday and Saturday of last week, so my weeks turn over on a Wednesday, but Friday and Saturday of last week I'm not gonna lie, I was worried. I had constant pain on my left side, and I did put it up on Instagram if other people had this, and a lot of them said that it's just uterus stretching and all this sort of stuff, and then other people saying like it's the corpus luteum cyst because you ovulated at that side. And when I was doing my IUI, the only mature follicle I had, that I was told about anyways, was on my right side. So I don't think it's the whole corpus luteum cyst on this. Now it could be cyst, but I don't think it's the corpus luteum cyst. I also have been having sensitivity to smell and food aversions. So food that I love to eat, I'm like, oh, I don't want that, that doesn't sound nice. Or I make it for myself, I'm like, no, I don't want that. On last Wednesday, so on my 5 week exactly. One Born Every Minute is on Wednesdays here, and I was watching because I love that show, and I cried, which is the first time I've got weepy. Robert was sitting there with me, and I did say to him, I'm gonna start crying now. So he was looking at me like I was a little bit strange, and then I was like, look, I'm pregnant, I have so much hormones, like, you know. I am a little bit moody. I find my mood snap. I'm more snappy, I think. 1 minute I'm totally fine, and then like the next minute something will irritate me and I'll just snap about it, but then again I'll be fine. On Monday, so 5 weeks, 5 days, I did have some dark red spotting that I was freaking out about. I really do think it was from when we did BD on Sunday, so I think it has something got to do with that, so that's why I didn't overly freak about it. But yeah, that is it. So it's the nausea at night time. My boobs and nipples are really sore. I have headaches. My bloating is completely gone. I'm more sensitive to smell, and I'm getting food aversions. I'm constantly hungry. Like, I'll eat something and an hour later I'm hungry again. So I really need to figure out this whole balance of food thing, to keep myself from getting nauseous and to keep myself full. I've chills at night, and then the pains on my left side Friday, and then Saturday it was still there, and eventually it did change to my right side, and then it disappeared. So maybe it was stretching of the uterus, so I'm just going to kind of put it down to that, because I didn't have any spotting with it. The spotting came on Monday, and I just think that was from our BD. But I don't know, is it still called BD now? But anyways, that is it, guys. So I'll be back next week. So the news for next week is on 6 weeks, 6 days, I'm going for my scan in our clinic. So that's next Tuesday. So next Wednesday I will have results of that, or news of that. So we're really looking forward to that. On Friday is Robert's birthday. He's turning 30. So we are having a party for him in his parents' house, because our apartment's just way too small. So I'm not really looking forward to it, because I'm feeling nauseous around smells, and they're ordering in Chinese food, and also because the whole drinking thing, because obviously I'm not going to be drinking and people will be asking questions about it. But what I think will save me is the last 2 parties and the last 2 times I've been around our group of friends, I haven't been drinking anyways. I only really drink if I go to like weddings or at Christmas. It's the only times I drink. So hopefully it won't be that big of a deal, and yeah, he'll have a good time for his 30th on Saturday. So that's it, guys. I will be back next week, and hopefully with very good news from our scan. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you like it, give it a big old thumbs up, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.